Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a first exciting installment of Alone in Space, a game where we are alone and, from the looks of things, in space. So let's hope the sense of isolation continues, and let's carry on. New game. Yes. Oh wow, it's actually reading my local time. Okay. That's nice. Yep. I got some double A's. A couple of Duracell. Always get you through. I'm alive! Okay, I'm in a room that looks like it was put together by IKEA. Okay. Use the mouse to look, move the WASD, that's so far so normal. I was sleeping in what is essentially a sci-fi coffin, and maybe I'm a space vampire. I've got a heart-shaped pillow! Why? And why was someone using this as a bed when there's a... No, never mind. Okay. Ooh, what we got? Restoring interface. Mistakes means I couldn't return to you. I regret that very much. Please forgive me. You saved so many lives, including mine, and yet they wanted to let you die. I couldn't accept that. I was forced to use multiple legal medical procedures to save you. I hope you can forgive me. You probably cannot remember anything now, but certain memories should come back after some time. I've locked the door so nobody can get in here. The passcode is 31415. Love, Kira. Aww. That's nice of her. Okay. So someone spilt their tomato ketchup here. What else we got in here? Account management. Okay. Messages. No. Notes. No. Notifications. Really? I mean, Microsoft haven't released 7 different updates since I've been in cryosleep? Okay. Okay. 31415? Yeah, 31415. Boop, 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 boop. Boing. Excellent. And more blood. Lovely. I don't think anyone wants us getting out of here. Tutorializing. Tutorializing. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Tutorializing. Right. Nope, nope. Anyway. There we go. Is there a run function? Let's have a look. No. These doors are very quiet. Hello. Hello. Well, there's a glowy thing over here. I'll go and have a look at it. Oh, it's not. It's a caution wet floor sign. And a happy little man on it. Look at his jazz hands. Yay! I've got a cable. I'm assuming I can put that in here. Okay, well, that did something. And we're in a room. Hub A28. Is there anything useful in Hub A28, perhaps? Well, the panel from the wall. Okay, so if I wasn't standing right next to it, how am I supposed to know about that? I have a card. I'm betting there's some plot reason I was supposed to come and look for this, but I just happened to come and look this way anyway. Oh well. Okay. Oh look, it's a gym. Do some workout, you know. Got a ball. I'm happy now. I've got a tennis ball I can throw at things. That might be useful actually. Go and get my tennis ball. And I can't go that way. What's in here then? Ooh, there's another message. Can of 5D? SD. A can of SD. A can of standard definition. Have you already examined the anomalies? Unbelievable, aren't they? They look pretty good. Kind of blue-violet energy sparks. I tried to throw in different metal objects. It seems we'll be able to get through them in certain points. Meaning what? We have to run through at different points. Some kind of error must have occurred during the attempt to start the planet's magnetic field. It was crazy. I almost shat my pants. That was nice. I like that detail. Yeah, you should. The whole base was shaking. I thought that it was going to fall apart. The tremors still reoccur at different intervals. The planet has become geologically unstable. God damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a geologist. And as if this wasn't enough, strange electromagnetic anomalies have appeared in the corridors. I've never seen anything like that. You know, at the point where strange magnetic anomalies turn up, you generally tend to call the crew of the Starship Enterprise, don't you? Oh look, it's one of those earthquakes you were just telling me about. Bloody hell, this place goes on forever. I wonder if there's like a time limit before certain events happen. Kind of interesting. Just headbutting a tennis ball. Don't worry. What have we got here? Some deodorant. A toy spaceship. A basketball. That's way better than a tennis ball. Oh, book. I saw Kira carrying Alex's body away, or rather what was left of it. He didn't deserve to die like that, and I don't know what Kira was going to do with the body. He's proven to be a great hero, which is something I wouldn't have expected of him. He saved more than just my life. Well, this guy sounds like something I'm not going to mention in case children listen to. News has spread among the technicians. Apparently some of the systems cannot be fixed anymore. Do you know anything about that? Can you confirm that? If that's true, we are fucked. People are starting to panic. I disconnected the E7 port from the central computer, just in case. The door can now be opened only with a card. The card is in the storage panel behind the storage behind panel A27. So that's what I've just picked up. Okay. Hey, that's what we do. Hello. We play basketball. Weird space basketball. Let's wait, come here. Let's get a hoop. Let's get a hoop. Nope. Almost had you. No, come back. You gotta get your mouse cursor right in that little circle. Ah, god damn it. There we go. Boom! Nice. A little heavy on his right hand, this guy. Yeah, alright, enough messing around. Let's go see where we can put this card. No rude suggestions. Oh, wait, this was the way I just came. So wait, where does this card go? E7 port from the central computer. So I need to find E7. Okay. E7. E7. As in E. What's going on? Throw it down this way, because I haven't gone this way yet. Ah, ha ha ha. There we are. Is there anything hiding over here? No. Nothing? Well, I'll say this, it has been fairly isolated so far. Is Darth Vader stalking the halls to come and get me? I don't know. No, I'm going to E6. Why did the game save? Why? Let's go. Do I need to avoid the grills in the ceiling? Someone got squished. A memory disk. That'll come in handy at some point. Nature is trying to destroy me. Ooh, hello. E5, I can't get in, but... See, the whole isolation thing is a good thing to build a game around, but I do wonder if it's just because they couldn't be bothered to put any more character models in. Ooh, that looks pretty. There is a bolt on the box in front of you. Press the interaction button to pick it up. Click the right mouse button to throw the bolt. Interesting. Are these things supposed to be disappearing once they've been dissipated, or what? Looks like I can't go any further that way. I see. I see. So that's safe. Because if it's not safe, you get zapped. Whoop. God, that's just bizarre. Okay, I'm going to leave that there just in case things change. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's go in here. Computer. Tea. Earl Grey. Hot. Because people drink their Earl Grey cold in the future? I don't know. There's a thing. I'm missing something, I assume. Probably that. What's that? Find something else. Oh, there's another one. We wires? What? Oh no. No, there we go. You think it'd come up with a little bing noise, but I suppose that would be kind of convenient. Oh, look at that. Nope. There we go. Let's have a look at this. My dearest sweetheart. Aww, they're talking about me. Or maybe not. Finally, I have some time to write. The last couple of days have been quite hard. You wanted to know more about the planet and what we're doing here. Miranda is the 4th planet of the Dion solar system. At the present time, it is just an unwelcoming piece of rock, but that's going to change in a few years. We will have streams and rivers and oceans here. Wow, this planet will have its own magnetic field. So this is one of our first tasks. First of all, we'll have to start the planet's magnetic field, which will protect us against the dangerous radiation from the sun. Without a magnetic field, there would be no plants, so we are going to create an artificial greenhouse effect, which will increase the temperature on the surface. The fall of meteorites will melt ice, after which we are going to plant genetically modified plants, thus producing oxygen. I hope I summarized our job well enough here, but if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them. Dad. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I can put this in there. Okay, well, first I'll read all of this. It's really getting scary here. Security protocols sometimes open or close the doors at will for no reason at all. I managed to walk into an unpressurized corridor. I thought I was a goner. Luckily, one of the doors opened at the last moment. That saved my life. That's all of it. Let's put this in here. Okay. It says data corrupted, but, you know. There we are. I got rid of it. Technically I should have got rid of that text. So, terraformation, stop, all cost, destroying planet. Destroying planet. So the terraformation is destroying the planet. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm probably going to be right, but the terraformation went badly, and whoever I am fixed it, and now I'm in a robot body. Bet your money. Okay, the system is damaged. Safety protocols are disabled. That's nice. It's like, what was actually in the other direction anyway? Need a passcode. Damn. I don't have a passcode. This one. Oh, here's a passcode 2. Depressurization. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Okay. That was quite bad. This is going to find a way with that. Stop. Am I back where I was? Nope. Loading screen. I'm not sure if we're going for like isolation or horror here, but so far it's just been sort of me plodding around what is ostensibly a moon base, looking for what the hell has happened. Recycling in the future. Remember, recycle. The possibilities are endless. Nope, nope. Well, as I'm getting funneled this way anyway. It's a window. I can see outside. Oh yeah, ostensibly a moon base. Figured. So I'm not technically alone in space. I am not opening that one. Just going to close this because I don't trust it. Hello. Ta-da! Timing. But yeah, I'm not alone in space, it's more like alone on some bizarre little planetoid. Energy redirection. Oh good, we've got a tile puzzle. First of all, what's this way? Ooh. That doesn't sound good. Error in the life support system. Replace air filters in hub A40. Okay. Surely I'd still be able to hear it beyond this door, but never mind. Okay, let's have a look here. Doesn't really help me a lot. Oop. No. Well, that's gonna have to go there. There we are. Guess that was closed now. Okay. Oh look, I'm back here. No, wait, this is somewhere else. God, all these corridors are the same. Oh look, baseball. And weights. And books. And stuff. I wonder who keeps installing those games on the access consoles. I already had to have removed them several times. Okay. We lost connection with the orbiting ship. It seems to have disappeared. I don't understand. I hope the ship is fine, otherwise we are here on our own. I don't want to die. Oh, did I save everybody by shoving them on the ship? Cable. And a filter. Dr. Kira Lewis has been reporting missing. If you see her, report her position immediately. Oh, well, she was probably working on my Frankenstein body. A horrible accident happened. Alex Wilson, that was probably me, is dead. I saw Kira sitting on the corridor floor. She was crying. It's a horrible disaster. Alex shouldn't have been here at all. He works as a technician in a totally different section of the base, but he was here probably to see Kira. He saved so many lives. That really doesn't sound like me at all. The electromagnetic... I put my tongue back in. The electromagnetic discharge from the planetary core fried a lot of circuits. Doors cannot open, computers are out of order, and life support probably isn't going to last much longer. Even the backup power lines are damaged in certain parts. We cannot simply reroute power via software. Instead, we have to take the panels off the walls and fix the cables manually. Okay, so that's telling me why I need the cable. I'm back here. Was that? Did I go in that room? Not sure I did. Nope, no I didn't. Plague. That is just... Oh, you can select where it goes, right. I reckon this was the early prototype for this game. Anyway, that's enough of that. Wait for it. Boom! Okay, so... picked up some cable. I went in there, I haven't checked that room out down the end. Clunk, 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 clunk. Ah, there we go. Which one? Oh, that one. There we are. Hello? Anyone home? It's going to be a filter in one of these. Ah! I have 2 new filters. Look at that. Ooh, benchy thing. I would like to inform you that Dr. Kira Lewis has stolen the body of Alex Wilson from the morgue. It's a bit morbid. I understand her sorrow. Okay, still. But she cannot just take bodies away. Why not? She's a doctor. After all, I'm worried about what she intends to do with the body. Well, considering I'm here singing and dancing, I think she brought me back to life. I have to point out she is an expert in DNA manipulation. Plot. It thickens. There is a danger that she might try to clone the body, which would be a violation of all ethical and medical standards. With an apostrophe... No, this is not the apostrophe, it's my mouse pointer. My bad. I strongly urge that you find Dr. Lewis as soon as possible. Alright. So, I'm not a robot body. Oh my god. I'm not a robot body, I am a bloke. A clone. A clone with a shiny red nose. Oh wait, that's a clown. Alex Wilson died. All I could do was record the time of his death. Wilson managed to put the reactor out of operation manually, as there was a danger of overloading. The explosion would have killed several dozens of people at least. Dr. Kira Lewis mentally collapsed. I am not a technician, so I don't understand everything here, but I think the restoration of the electromagnetic field is progressing way too fast. The base commander puts too much pressure on personnel. I definitely don't feel good about tomorrow's attempt to start the planetary core. What's more, I suspect Commander Torres suffers from long-term hibernation illness. People under the influence of this illness mostly suffer mental difficulties. He is one of the oldest people on the base, and he has spent many years in hibernation. He has taken part in expeditions to the most distant worlds. Heck! William Torres is a legend! Okay. Fairly sure we've seen stronger language than heck going on. No notes. Okay, yeah. No. How intriguing. So am I a clone, a robot? Am I the original guy? Why was there tomato ketchup everywhere? So essentially we're terraforming this planet and everything's going tits up. Possibly because this is like British engineering. Oh, now we have to reroute power again. There we go. Yes. Shut up. Yup. Dangerous CO2 level is reducing. Don't know why I'm keeping hold of the used ones, but boop, 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 boop. CO2 level is normal. Opens the door. Game saved. Again. Ah. If the game is saved, I have saved the game. Woo! Oh, wait, that doesn't mean I win. Right, okay, sorry. My bad. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Boo. This is another one I need the passcode for. Nope. I haven't needed many passcodes so far. There were those 2 doors in the corridor that decompressed. But aside from that, yeah. Oh, there we go. Don't go in the corridors behind the E19 doors. I barely escaped with my life. The pressure in the pipes went up and the panel blew off the wall right in front of me. What a loud bang. I thought I was dead. Worse, the leaking gas started to burn. The air around the base is polluted with all kinds of stuff. As it is, well, the filters have worn out very quickly. Luckily, all the doors are hermetic, so all we had to do was close the corridor and the fire was put out. Lovely. Vector flew in. It's in Miranda's orbit. Such a fantastic ship, 300 meters long, 80 meters at the highest point, and it can accommodate up to 670 people. The base came alive, so many new faces. They brought in new supplies and equipment. Commander Torres made a great motivational speech on this occasion. He simply lives and breathes his job. He never stops talking about creating a new world and moving the mankind forward. The mankind. Interesting way of putting it. I think when you're referring to mankind plural, you don't need to put the in front of it. But, you know, they could be an alien species describing us, so we'll let them off. Oh, look. Fire. And what we can do is we can close the corridor. Sploop. If what I read was correct. And then smoke should stop. Yep, there we go. That's why its CO2 levels were huge. And then we open again, and the fire should still be going. Oh god, yeah, alright. Right, have I missed something? Do I need like a filter or a mask or anything? Like a fire extinguisher around here. A fire extinguisher? Hello? Fire extinguishers? Anyone? I took my firefighting hat on. No. Well, that won't open. Okay then. So, assuming that doesn't put it out, I'm going to have to rush through the fiery room with the door shut behind me. That about right? Oh no, there we go. It did actually close. Great. Yep. Oh, man up. Stay low and out of the gas. That's a good plan. Always do that in fire as well, you know, you just... Pushing. It's out of order. Well, that's probably the fire suppressant. Or a drinks machine. Should always crouch in a... If you have to go, and hopefully no one ever will, but if you have to be in a fire, you stay low so that you don't breathe in the smoke. And you also should put your hand up to each door, because what that does is, if we just go in here and close that, is it prevents the this should clear up in a second. You put your hand up to the door, because that way if the door is hot you don't go and feel the fire behind it. I should know about these things, you know, because where I work I'm like a fire warden. Put on a high-vis jacket and I hold a clipboard and I tell people to get the feck out of the house. Well, the house. Oh, shut up. It's a bit of smoke. You don't chug 90 cigarettes a day. Anyway, carrying on. Let's call an end to this soon. Either at the next save point or when I get up to about an hour. Anything in here I can look at? Nope. But if I close this door... then hopefully what will happen is time. Wondering how they do that. Just have the smoke on the top half of the corridor. And then maybe a bit of code in there that says if standing while smoke is true, cause blackouts and coughing. Nope, still going. So we'll close this door. Something is feeding me. Why am I coughing if I'm crouched? Oh, it's because I'm hermetically. Oh, right. I'm with you. I have to give it time. Stand here until my vision comes back, I suppose. It's getting awful dark. Is it done yet? Okay, it's out. There we go. It's a bit arbitrary whether the fire goes out in time, that's all. Oh look, automatic ketchup on the walls. Just avoid that. Open this. And then close it. Okay, I'm going to stand up again. Yeah, there we go. So I think we can about call it here for this episode. Thank you all for coming with me on this isolating journey, and I shall hopefully see you all again soon. So, bye for now.